Hi everyone. Today we're going to see about the mandibular nerve and its distribution. The mandibular nerve is a branch coming from the trigeminal nerve. Basically, you're going to see two nucleus. The nucleus or the sensory nucleus and a motor nucleus. A sensory and a motor. The sensory nucleus, they are actually located. The nucleus are located in the pons. The sensory and the motor nucleus. The sensory nucleus runs down. It exits the pons at the junction between the pons and the middle cerebellar peduncle. It comes out. It reaches an area of the middle cranial fossa called as the petrous part of temporal bone. So when it reaches the apex of the petrous part of temporal bone, there is actually a groove, a shallow fossa, the trigeminal impression, where the trigeminal nerve sensory root reaches, it forms a ganglion. The ganglion is a trigeminal ganglion. So from that ganglion you can see three branches arising. One is the ophthalmic, the other one is the maxillary, and the third one is going to be the this one is the ophthalmic division of trigeminal ganglion. This is trigeminal ganglion. This one is a sensory root. This one is a motor root. Ophthalmic division, the maxillary division, and the mandibular division of the trigeminal ganglion, which is the one that you see along the course of the sensory root. So this one is a sensory nucleus. This is a motor nucleus. This one is a sensory root, and coming from the motor nucleus is a motor root. So this one is a motor root. This one is a motor root, the one that is yellow in color, which runs just beneath the trigeminal ganglion and runs along with the mandibular division alone. It runs along with the mandibular division, comes down. This is a mandibular division of the trigeminal ganglion. This is a motor root of trigeminal. This is a motor root of trigeminal nerve. This is a mandibular division of trigeminal ganglion. Both the structures, they enter the foramen ovale. They enter the foramen ovale and runs down inside the foramen ovale, and it reaches an area called as infratemporal fossa. So where both the roots unite and form a single structure, the single structure now consists of the sensory component and the motor component. Whereas the motor component is coming from the motor nucleus, the sensory component is coming from the trigeminal ganglion. So both gets through the foramen ovale, joins to form a single structure, wherein that part is actually called as a trunk of the mandibular nerve. So this region is a trunk. This is the trunk of the mandibular nerve. So the trunk divides into two divisions basically. It divides into two divisions, the anterior division and the posterior division. The anterior and the posterior division. Okay, the anterior division gives off muscular branches and a sensory branch. The muscular branches and the sensory branches come from the anterior division. Before that, let's see the branches coming from the trunk. The branch that comes from the trunk, one of the branch is the nerve to medial pterygoid. This is a nerve to medial pterygoid. That's a nerve to medial pterygoid, which goes and supplies the medial pterygoid. Basically supplies the medial pterygoid muscle. So I'm going to draw the nerve. It is actually going and supplying the medial pterygoid. It goes and supplies the muscle. medial pterygoid. But now the branch that is going to the medial pterygoid, the nerve to medial pterygoid, gives another twig that runs up and passes through. It passes through a ganglion. The name of the ganglion is otic ganglion. It passes through the otic ganglion. It does not relay. So you're going to continue with the same line, and it comes out of the ganglion and supplies two muscles. One is tensor vale palate. The other one is tensor tympani. Muscle, one of the muscle of the soft palate, the other one is a muscle that you see in the middle ear with relation to the tympanic membrane. So the branch that is supplying the nerve to medial pterygoid gives a branch which runs through the otic ganglion, and otic ganglion, which does not relay inside the ganglion, goes and supplies the tensor palate and tensor tympani. The other branch that is coming from the trunk, which actually runs backwards and which actually ascends up, is called as the meningeal branch of mandibular nerve, or simply it's called as nervus spinosus. It's called as nervus spinosus. So the nervus spinosus is running up. The foramen that you're going to see behind the foramen ovale is foramen spinosum. This is foramen ovale. This one is foramen spinosum. So the nervus spinosus enters through the foramen spinosum and goes inside the middle cranial fossa. This is the middle cranial fossa that we have already seen. Gets into the middle cranial fossa and supplies the meninges of the middle cranial fossa. Basically, it goes to the tentorium cerebelli.